Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Eunice Bernardo. I will be your in-charge flight attendant for today's flight. Please introduce yourself. Hello Trisha. Hi Anne and hello Alisa. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? Okay, that's great. I am so glad that you are all doing great and excited for today's flight. Me, I am very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, ladies, let's start for our position. So, is there any preference? Okay, no? Okay, I am so glad that you are all flexible, whichever position you would be assigned. Okay, so Trisha, I would like to assign you to 1 hour. You would be responsible for your door and for the forward galley. And you would be at 2 hour. You would be responsible for your door, for disarming and arming your door. And for Alisa, I will be assigning you to 2L, and your responsible is your door as well as the aft galley. Any questions so far? Is everything understood? Okay, great. So let's proceed for the aircraft type. Our aircraft type is the Airbus A320. The flight number is the Alpha Sierra 864. Fin number 124. Our route is from YYZ to LAX, which is Toronto to Los Angeles. The captain is Suzanne Lau. First officer, David Bates. And our passenger load for today is 176 plus 2, which is the two infants. And there's 4 special attention passengers for today. As I mentioned, there's 2 infants, which is the first infant would be sitting at 5 alpha. The second one is sitting at 7 delta. And one passenger requested for wheelchair, which is Miss Victoria Harris, and be sitting at 24 Charlie. And a deaf passenger, which is Mr. Harry Simpson, which is sitting to 30 Delta. Okay, so Trisha, as 1 hour, you would be responsible on giving the briefing for the parents for the first infant sitting at 5 alpha. And Anne, as a 2R, you would also responsible on giving the briefing for the parents for the second infant sitting at 7 delta. Okay, for Miss Victoria Harris, who is sitting at 24 Charlie, and Mr. Harry Simpson sitting at 30 delta. Alisa, I would like you to give them the briefing and assist them. Okay, so I would like you all to advise me when the briefing has been completed. Any questions so far? No, okay. So for our flight time, 5 hours 45 minutes in the air and 5 hours 55 minutes gate to gate. Our cruising altitude is 39,000 feet. And the weather en route would be, we will be expecting a moderate turbulence 2 hours after takeoff. So please be prepared. And for our, upon arrival, our destination, the weather at our destination would be warm and sunny with 24 degrees Celsius. Okay, for the quick taxi time would be approximately 5 minutes. And for the cabin defects, the 26 alpha, beta, the alpha, beta, and the Charlie, the seat recline are not working, and as well as the beverage maker at the forward galley. Is there any questions so far? Everything's good? Okay, alright. Okay, so since our top priority is our passenger safety, I would be asking you some questions regarding to the safety procedures, security procedures, urgent communication, and did I say security procedures? Okay. Okay, so my first question is, what are the alternative communication? Alisa? Okay, good. That's correct. So if the interphone is not working, we could use the shouted commands and the megaphone. Okay. So what would you do if you see an unattending belongings? Trisha? Okay, good. So report it to me and I would be advise the captain right away. Okay, so as a flight attendant, what would you do if you hear the announcement, "In charge, call the flight deck"? And okay, good. So if you are at the aisle, please stop on what you are doing and secure everything at the galley. Stowed all the service equipment. Don your uniform jacket. Review the pelts from under your jump seat while standing by the exit and interphone. Okay, for the grooming. Okay, I am so glad that we are all wearing complete uniform. As we all know that wearing uniform, we are representing our airline and to look professional. Also, by wearing uniform, in case of any problem, the passenger would know who would they need to talk to ask some help. Okay, so for customer service, please always greet the passenger with a smile. Let's all treat them with a positive manner. And let's all do our best to give them a memorable and comfortable flight experience. Is there any question? Everything's good? Okay? Okay, so that's it for today.